After sustaining heavy damage from a lightweight torpedo, B-153 dashed through the English Channel and set course for our home port of Murmansk. During this transit, everything was being repaired and the damage was under control for the most part. Most systems were fully operational. The most dire issue with B-153 currently is the damage to the propulsion system, which cannot be repaired at sea. The boat is only capable of making 5 knots submerged. These low speeds will make torpedo evasion extremely difficult, if not impossible. That being said, I love a good challenge. On August 14th, 1984, B-153 was continuing on her long journey through the North Sea to her home port of Murmansk. In the dead of night, our sonar operator picked up a new submerged contact bearing 187 degrees. The crew of damaged B-153 rushed to their battle stations and prepared for action. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our 1984 USSR Campaign in Cold Waters. We have made contact with an enemy submarine. There's a very strong duct and a very strong layer at 58 meters, which we are currently above. Let's dive below that. Let's go down to 61 meters and see what we can hear. Currently, our loadout is as follows. This is all the weapons we have available. We have 1 decoy left, and the rest of the torpedoes we have are Set 65 torpedoes, which will work just fine for engaging enemy submarines. Although B-153 is pretty heavily damaged, propulsion is shot. We can only go 5 knots, and our hull's at 58%. But despite this damage, I am not going to shy away from a fight. So we're going to dive down, see if we can hear anything out here. We are off the coast of Norway, so I'm expecting a diesel electric. If this is an SSN or something, we are boned, absolutely. But I don't think that will be the case. So we're going to lay low, see what we can hear. If we can't find the enemy target in a few minutes, we will go active and try to draw it out. Our best bet with all this damage and our limited speed is to maneuver into the enemy submarine's baffles and fire from that position. Well, we have not heard a thing, so that means 1 ping only Vasily. Switching to active. Come on, give me a return. Answer my call. There it is. Wow, that's a little close. Submarine. Cobbin. Guessed it. Called it. Knew it. Okay. She can't hear us on active. Is she above the layer? No? No, she's below the layer. One more. Solution's only at 17%. We lost her. Alright, keep going active. She go above the layer? That's the question. No way she made that depth change that quickly. She's still down here. Down to 76 meters. Okay. Trying to figure out where we are. Set up tubes 1 and 2. Use active sonar. She's firing. Don't like that. Okay. Okay, she's coming right at us. Solution, 62%. I need a higher solution before I fire. Unless we just want to shotgun stuff, which is not ideal. Okay, tube 1. Fire. Tube 2. Get a little spread going. Is she going to turn? Tube 2, fire. Tube 3, active zigzag. She's turning to port. Fire. Alright, 3 torpedoes away. That should be more than enough. Since we are closing in on home, I'm not afraid to expend ordnance. Let's come up, above the layer, 30 meters. And start running at a speed of 5 knots. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, our torpedoes are closing in. They have gone active. One is conducting a zigzag search, and this seems to be a launch point. The Cabin just shotgunned 3 torpedoes our way, and now she is cavitating. And I am mildly concerned about these torpedoes. I'm going to fire this decoy. Hopefully that'll trip them up a little bit. I probably should have fired that below the layer, but here we are. A little too late for that now. Sierra 2. I didn't even realize there was a Sierra 2. And this torpedo is now active. It is coming up above the layer. It's going for our noisemaker. That means we need to drop down. Down, down, down. Pull down on the planes. Get below the layer. This torpedo looks like it has acquired something. And there is a countermeasure. Love it. Okay. Are we still above the layer? Drop a decoy while we're up here. Prep up that torpedo. And we are going to drop down to 150 meters. Hopefully that is sustainable considering the damage we have. Cabin is evading. Glad I shot 3 torpedoes, my goodness. The sensors on these Set 65s are not good, really. Okay, what's our current depth? 120. 130. Okay, begin leveling out. Good. And our torpedo is heading back for the decoy. Love to see it. Still maintaining 5 knots. Do we have any flooding? No flooding. No water coming in the boat. Another noisemaker. Their torpedo tries to engage the Cabin. She is a little preoccupied with evasion. Our other concern is going to be this torpedo here, which unfortunately is very close to us. I do not like that. Hopefully it activates really late. You know, we could come above the layer now. Yeah, let's do that. Back up above the layer. Positive ballast. Up on the planes. Let's get away from this torpedo. This one is racing towards the decoy, so not as big of an issue. Yep, shit. Don't like that. Alright. Did not mean to press that decoy. Drop a decoy. Hopefully it loops around and acquires our decoy. Let's come up. Conditions, let's see. Coming up on the layer. Torpedo is reacquired. I don't think I can knuckle these speeds. Come on. Reload my noisemakers. I need one now. Emergency below. Shit. This is it. Yeah, okay. That's not good. We don't get to see if we killed the Cabin. Abandoned ship. Okay. After action report. The Cabin escaped. We were sunk by a torpedo. He gained 173 prestige. Or no, that's what we had. We didn't gain anything. We lost a boat. So, continue. Oh goodness. Are we going to be saved? USSR acknowledges the loss of SSB-153. A representative of the USSR Navy confirmed that SSB-153 was lost during a combat mission, but crew losses were minimal due to successful rescue operations. We're still in the fight, fellas. Despite the losses, the Soviet Union does not intend to reduce the scale of its operation in the Norwegian Sea and North Atlantic. According to unconfirmed information, the crew of the lost submarine has already been assigned to a new boat and will soon put to sea again. Alright, let's continue. And here we can pick our next boat. Unfortunately, I think we could go back to the whiskey. That would be rather funny. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we should probably stick with the good old Foxtrot. Get another Foxtrot, because everything else does not sound too appealing to me. Alright, let's see what boat we're getting next. B133. That sounds a little more lucky than B153, so hopefully this new Foxtrot class submarine will serve us well. Well folks, that will do it for today's video. I do know this one's a little bit on the shorter side, and I do apologize for that. It's just the way the missions go, and honestly I think it's just a good stopping point for a video, so I hope you all understand. But anyway, I will see you all on the next one. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.